to the biggest FDL nerd sweat fest of the season. The temperatures are starting to warm up outside, unless you live in fucking Ohio apparently. But these fine PvP pilots are already exceeding 1,000% heat in an effort to be named the H.A.A.N.D.S Spring 2021 champion. This Xbox PvP tournament has strict regulations requiring the FDL nerds to submit their ship builds for review. There was one guy flying something other than the FDL. His teammates probably secretly hate him. I didn't see any haulers in the tournament, likely because it's overpowered as fuck. Anyway, let's hop into the final round of the 3v3 event. We're on board with Commander Ragnarscott. Commander Ragnarscott's team, Le Awfuls, is made up of 3 FDLs fitted primarily with plasma accelerators and railguns. Alongside Commander Ragnarscott in Le Awfuls is Commander Sword of Jiglag and Lee Lushka. On the bench is Commander Mayroon. Hopefully I said Sword's name right. Apparently it's from Skyrim. I don't fucking know. I used to be an explorer like you, then I took an FDL nerd to the knee. Commander Lushka came out of nowhere. Apparently no one knew who the fuck she was. She surprised everybody with her dexterity and skills in PvP combat. I reached out for an interview, but she refused to comment. Cold-blooded killer, folks. Lawfuls are going up against Team Just a Phase, made up of Commanders Flipper Gold, Trajan XY, and Wig Splitter. Commander Flipper getting in some work in the Miami Dolphin off-season. I love to see it. There were numerous predictions made prior to the competition start. As you can see, we had these brackets. Ragnarscott was a top pick for one commander, another Big Daddy Braven himself, and while he was not officially registered in the competition, I feel this is a safe bet. This guy thought his homemade chili would beat the competition. Another commander picked Vying Arcs to jump into the competition in the second round and take the gold. I think this is hip-hop artist DaBaby.
Let's go.
Duke, thanks for the vote of confidence, bud. I like Deadly Bagel's pick for the asteroid being the winner. Team Asteroid will come into play, as we'll see. Commander Ragnarscott just bouncing around through those asteroids. Hopefully he won't be bouncing off anytime soon. Folks, these pilots are very skilled with the flight assist off usage and also lining up incredible shots with the plasma accelerator from long range. You love to see the pip management, folks. You know, he's really doing a good job watching that system, getting those shields charged up, getting his weapons charged up. He's bouncing back and forth between the two. Oh boy, we just had another near miss. It's really more of a near collision, I guess. You can see the heat coming off those plasma accelerators. I'm sure the ship temperatures will become a factor eventually in this battle. Oh fuck, he just hit an asteroid, boys. That could fuck up the shields big time. This could be a game changer in this event. Oh, what the fuck is he doing? He's trying to combat log or something? What the fuck? No, he just hit an asteroid again. The fucking menu popped up for unknown reasons. Ragnarscott, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, looks like Lee Lushka has gotten her shields taken down. Unfortunately, almost taken down anyways. At this point, usually I would recommend having your house struck by lightning. Now it's time for an interview with Commander Ragnarscott, who you've been watching on the bigger screen. Ragnarscott, what's the origin of your name?
Yeah, some people think my name is Scott. It's really just a combination between Ragnarok and Scotland.
That's pretty badass, bud. Sick accent, by the way. What was your team strategy in this tournament?
My team strategy going in was really just to select the most dangerous person first. And if they went evasive, they were flying away, we just switched to another target, you know, try and catch them by surprise.
That makes sense, bud. So what group do you fly with?
I'm with a group called Imperial Enforcement Division. We actually fight gankers and try and keep people safe and open. Doesn't always work. Quite often they'll kill the trader right in front of you, you know, and then jump out. But I guess we're kind of more preemptive. We try and get them before they start trouble.
You know, that's pretty cool actually. You guys are kind of like the FDL nerd police. Love to see it.
Yeah, like, I guess we try and give the gankers a taste of their own medicine.
Did anybody in the competition experience any thunderstorm activity or otherwise unexpected disconnections?
We did not experience any technical malfunctions due to lightning or electrical failures, but we are planning to go out to the thunderclouds at some point because that looks pretty hot.
Those do look fucking lit. Not sure hot is the word I use. I reserve that more for Ashling. For those that don't know, H.A.A.N.D.S is a PvP group. I've been chilling on the Discord and it seems like mostly friendly place. Anything to add, Ragnarscott?
Shout out to the H.A.A.N.D.S server. A lot of good guys, a lot of good good banter, you know, good competitive spirit, and a lot of different groups, a lot of different skill levels. Definitely recommend joining.
Shout out to the FDL nerds at H.A.A.N.D.S. Thanks for having me, and it's been a pleasure covering this. Quite fun actually, watching you guys fly around. Kind of growing to like you for some reason. Looks like Lee Lushka is actually getting ganged up on right now. At this point, looks like we're just trying to defend Lee Lushka. Looks like Flipper's shields are offline at this point. He's probably going down very soon. Not looking good for Team FaZe at this point in time, folks. But it's really about that pip management, folks. Look at that shit. Flipper Gold's going down, boys. He's already down to 62%. At this point, I suppose some rats might have been chewing his cables. That's what I usually have happen. It's the weirdest thing. Team Asteroid trying to take a shot at Ragnarscott here. Clearly missed, but a very good attempt. Looks like Flipper's getting absolutely destroyed right now. Everyone's ganging up on him, and it's not looking good, folks. He's just getting his hole absolutely chewed up right now by these plasma accelerators and railguns. It's amazing how they can just fly around with the flight assist off like they're flying fucking sideways and backwards and shit. They just know which direction they're going at all times. They really have no problem knowing where they are in space or which direction to fucking go. Look at the absolute precision. That was a long fucking shot there, boys. It looks like H.A.A.A.N.D.S actually is in the fight still. Just got his shields back, but I think it might be too little too late. Although, Jigglypuff has lost his shields. Looks like he just got his first ring back. Lelouchka, not sure what's going on with her shields. I don't know if she's got some slow recharge rates or what's going on. Maybe she's still just getting aggroed by the whole team. Gotta say she is surviving though, just barely. She's hanging on there, folks. Lushka's taking some fire, looks like right. Oh, he just hit the fucking asteroid, boys! That's gonna be devastating to the old shields. Trajan XY, what are you doing, bud? Running into asteroids and shit. Fuck those asteroids though, I guess. Oh, we just had another collision between Lushka and I think that was Trajan. Looks like Lelouchka got destroyed by the ramming event there, unfortunately. Got H.A.A.A.N.D.S and Ragnarsson going head-to-head at this point in time. And they just collided again, speaking of going head-to-head. It's like we're down to Jigglypuff and Ragnarsson, and we've got Trajan on the other team at this point in time. I think Flipper has probably gone back to the old swimming pool there in Miami. Not looking good for Trajan. I believe his shields are down at this point in time. Oh, what another collision. Trajan, what are you doing, bud? That's not an asteroid. You're not supposed to ram that thing. I think that's going to do it for Trajan, folks. This coming as an absolute blow to Team FaZe. It's interesting to see the perspective of the FTL nerd that killed you instead of the rebuy screen that I usually see. Because, you know, I never combat log, boys. Wing Splitter out here in the distance. Don't know where he's been the whole fucking fight. Trying to keep his distance. You can see he's trying to avoid those PA shots from afar and the railgun shots from afar. He's trying to keep his distance so he can get his shields back. Popping those shield cell banks. Looks like the Awful team is actually managing to still land hits on him despite this effort. I believe he has now struck an asteroid, folks. He's gone into the spin cycle. Looks like we have the hammer malfunction on Ragnarscott's ship. I don't even know what the fuck that is. I've been playing this game for like 1,500 hours. What the fuck is the hammer? Well, it looks like Wing Splitter's now finally taking his final blows. This looks to be it, folks. This could be the end of the tournament. A long, hard-fought battle over the course of May 1st. Wing Splitter starting to see the writing on the walls. And I guess he just said fuck it and just decided to crash and ender. After about a 3-minute battle, 2v1, very impressive effort. Now we see Ragnarscott checking his materials for unknown reasons. That makes Team Leoffels the tournament champions. Congratulations to Team Leoffels. Feel free to stop by the Burger Ant Bar and Grill. Have yourself a couple beers on the house, boys and girl. This has been your host, Burger Ant. An absolute pleasure covering this Xbox PvP tournament. Subscribe if you want. Who fucking cares?